Tannehill, solid, 22 of 27, 333 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Derrick Henry, the first player with 20 carries, 2 completions, a rushing touchdown, and a passing touchdown in a game since Sweetness, Walter Payton, in 1983. As for Aaron Rodgers, he had won 9 straight starts at home in prime time, snapped on Thursday night.
I missed a couple throws for sure. I'm not sure exactly which ones you're talking about, but I definitely missed a couple throws.
What happened on that third down to Lazard? Looks like he was going from across from your right to left.
Yeah, I couldn't see exactly where the ball was. Had some people in my face, but I feel like I probably should hit that one. I couldn't see where it finished.
It was finished high.
High?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not that high. It seemed like it was close.
Yeah. Got to throw a better ball.
What happened on the one to Sammy across the middle?
Yeah, I just missed the throw.
Aaron, given the way Sunday went, are you surprised by this tonight?
Well, I thought Ryan played really well for them. They stopped the run, gloved us in the back end. We knew this crew doesn't throw a lot of flags. So, combine that with, me missing some throws and us not capitalizing on a couple opportunities like Keyshawn's return there. Getting points there obviously hurt us, but we just never could kind of get over that hump and get the ball back with a chance to take the lead.
Did you have concerns coming in about being able to run the ball on these guys, and what was the alternative if that wasn't going for you?
Well, we felt, after last week, felt good about running the ball on anybody, but they've been averaging like 66 yards per game the last, 7 or 8, so knew it was going to be tough. They're stout in the middle, good linebackers. Knew we got to throw it. We had obviously a lot more third and long situations today and just didn't convert enough of them.
Where do you go from here, Aaron?
Home.
Okay. Well, as a team, after, again, I know you talk about a lot, and you won a lot of games here. This is a pretty rare spot for you.
Yeah, season's not over. There's still 6 opportunities left. We got a tough game. Got to go to Philly. Hopefully we can, these few days, get a little healthy, refresh the mind, and then obviously we got to win these next games.
Can you?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
What would you say the reasons would be that you can't? If you don't, why can you win them?
Well, I think last week showed us a lot of possibilities. This week we just didn't play as complimentary on all 3 phases. You got to be excited about the way Christian's played the last 2 weeks. So, Kabi coming back today, I think led us some receiving yards. That was a big jolt for us. As you guys know and have talked about, we need to run the football effectively to win, and didn't do that today. So, had to find a way schematically or otherwise to run it effectively. And when we got opportunities one-on-ones, we got to win one-on-ones. I got to throw the ball better than I did tonight. There's not a lot of margin for error for us, and definitely not when a team is stout but gives you some opportunities. Got to hit on those plays.
You said after Sunday that you put the ball exactly where you wanted to, pretty much on every throw.
Yeah.
What was the difference then tonight? Conditions, thumb, just not in what?
I couldn't tell you, point to one thing. I'm not going to make excuses about my thumb. It's been the same since New York. I don't know. I got to go back and look at it. I felt like fundamentally I was, in a good spot. But just didn't have the same type of consistent grip and ball coming out the same way. I threw a lot of kind of wobblers tonight. So there was some wind, but just missed a few throws I should have had. Definitely the one to Sammy and And the one to Allen for sure.
It's not often you get booed. What's it like hearing those? Not you personally, but as a group.
Interesting. It's the best I can give you.
Yeah, you know, I feel like there's been attempts with questions for the last month or so to try and get you to give a relax or run the table, right? Like, and you keep saying, look, those have to come from somewhere. But forget about us. What do you do to kind of rally the guys in the locker room? Like, it doesn't really matter what you tell us, but you gotta. How do you keep them from saying, well, you know, here we are now, 4-7. We wasted what we did against the Cowboys, and what do you do with them?
Well, it's got to be multiple guys. You know, it can't just be one person. Otherwise, the voice kind of gets drowned out by the white noise of the standardness. So it's got to be multiple guys saying the same things. So it's a call to all the leaders in the football team, not just the 6 elected captains. But we got to play up to our potential. If we play up to our potential, we can win our last 6 games. I'm confident of that. Obviously, I got to play up to my potential. Tonight wasn't it.
Amazon showed you on the sideline after Tennessee got the ball at the end and threw the pass, and you're like bundled up and you look like you're staring kind of off into space. Maybe you weren't, but what were you thinking at the end there?
Just about what could have been. You know, the momentum that could have been with a win tonight. Frustration around a couple throws. Frustration around the opportunity that was in front of us to go to 5-6, to have great momentum going into this mini bye. That was probably it.
How long does it take for the feeling that you have right now to wear off?
I mean, we have a little extra time this weekend. Be an important time for all of us to clear our minds. I feel like tomorrow morning will be, after looking at this thing, hopefully putting it to bed, but a little more time on a short week to think about a loss like this.
So it turns out Aaron Rodgers and the Packers not cozy in the cold. 32 games played when the temperature is below freezing, now 23-9. And their record for the season is 4-7. Their worst 11-game start to the season since 2006. Meantime, Titans have won 7 of their last 8 games since starting the season 0-2. Titans plus the points here, you didn't even need them as they cover 8 straight games, the longest active streak in the NFL. And the game went over the total. And since 2020, the over is now 11-3 in games below freezing temperatures. Icy. Ryan Tannehill now at the podium here as our coverage continues. Had himself a night.
In the week, set our mind that we were going to come up here and win this game, and we did exactly that.
In the building daily, Ryan, what have you been seeing from Trey to kind of build up?
He's consistent. You know, he's eager to learn. He's a young player, eager to learn. I think his confidence is growing, which is huge. Just want to keep progressing him and let him continue to make plays like he has been.
How big a night like this?
I think it's huge. You know, anytime you can make some plays, it gives you a lot of confidence as a player. So, I felt like that was coming early on in the year, before Indy when he went out. Then now he's getting back into it. So, I'm definitely happy with the way he played the game. Made some big plays for us. He's obviously a talented player, and I want to keep him going.
As a quarterback, how do you like Derek jump fast?
I didn't get a great look at it, but it was successful. So, yeah, that's all that really matters.
Why do you so good short rest the last few years really been good?
I don't know exactly. I think at the end of the day, it's tough, right? It's tough mentally, it's tough physically to turn the page from the last one and get yourself ready to go on a quick turnaround. And, like I said, on Monday we came in, set our mind to it that there's going to be no excuses. We're going to find a way to get yourself mentally and physically ready to go and come out and win. And we did that.
Were you surprised with the big ball call late, and you think they were surprised too?
Yeah, I don't know. You have to ask them. But you know, we were going to have to get a first down there in order to run out the clock, right? With the clock stopping at the 2-minute warning. So, you know, I had a one-on-one look out there with Traylon and was able to give him a chance, and Traylon made the play. So I'd love to see it.
Week in and week out, these defenses, they focus so much on Derrick Henry. And you just mentioned the one-on-one on the outside, being able to take advantage like you did on that play in this whole game, let's say to the rest of the league, when they will continue to focus on Derrick.
Yeah, we want to be a balanced attack, right? We're going to run the football. We're going to be physical, and then you know, try to take advantage of some opportunities that arise from that in the pass game. You know, I don't think the formula is any different than it's been for the past 4 years. You know, be physical, establish the run, and you know, have opportunities in the pass game off of that.
Titans have won 6 straight games started by Ryan Tannehill, and they have covered 8 straight games. Longest active streak in the NFL, and their longest streak since 2007-2008. I love that right there. Covered, yes, 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 yeah. It's like the WWE. Yes, yes, yes. Titans cover Kings. Yes.